Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be streaming on YouTube today instead of Twitch, just because when I stream on Twitch this late at night, it's just basically me and Omicron. Let's see if he's up. Just making sure this late at night, it's just... Okay, good. That's working. That's working just fine. So we'll see if that shows up. We'll see if that actually sends a notification out to the Discord automatically. I'm kind of curious. That show up as a new video? Does that show up as a... I don't know. I should kick it out, though. I should try to kick that out anyway before we get started here. So let's go YouTube, my channel. Click into it, click there, excellent. And let's go here on YouTube. Cool. So the thumbnail's messed up, but I think that's okay. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I think we can change that up on Twitter and Facebook. Anyway here, I believe that's something we can probably do. So yeah, if you're here watching either now or in the future, welcome to the stream. I think I'm going to try doing this about just once a week and see if we can build up a streaming audience here on YouTube as well. Let's give that a World of Warcraft GIF on the Twitter because everybody likes those very, very much. There's a Khadgar one that's really funny. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Let's see how that shows up. Yeah, so that's on YouTube's. Also trying to do some chat conversation here real quick. Keep getting notifications on Facebook for stuff that I'm not signed up for. I think I would delete it. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Welcome. Glad you could make it. Good to see you here. And then the last thing here is going to be that one. Okay, so I hit 120 last time, for those of you who are not there on the Twitch, which is probably a lot of you. And so I'm 120, I'm at max level now. It really wasn't that hard. They keep making it easier and easier to get to 120, honestly, the longer this goes on, which I'm not a huge fan of, but whatever, it's still pretty fun to play. So let's go ahead and hop on over into the WarCraft. This is my Paladin, Fanazavan. His name means light in the Malagasy language. Figured it was an appropriate name for a Paladin. He has this transmogrified shield from Wrath of the Lich King expansion called the Crest of Ladarion. What's up, Sam? Sam is a number fan. He's my number fan. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Sam. Also, I do want to point out, you guys have access to all of the emotes, I believe. I believe everybody has access to all 3 of these. Aw, Sam falls asleep to my Brood War casts. Aw, Sam, you're not, I mean... Let's just say you're not alone in that. A lot of people fall asleep to my Starcraft casts and my Brood War casts, so that's good to hear. I mean, I used to be kind of weirded out by that, but at this point, it's actually not that odd. Me. Okay. Hoorah! Oh, right. Mission complete. The Shadow War. I don't care. I don't care about you, Shadow War. Hey, what's up? Oh, yes, Sam. Number 1 fan. Yes, number 1 fan, Sam. I figured that's what you were trying to say. I serve. I just wanted to give you a hard time a little bit. So let's adjust the monitors a little bit here. Make it a bit easier to kind of That'll work. I think that'll work. So Algae says, now that I've properly developed my tonic, it is of the utmost importance that we dispense it among the ill at once. Take it and dispense it to the ill. And then this one is, well, I'm out of ideas. Go talk to the people in town. Get some ideas of how to save the town. Sounds fair. I'm down with that. Sam is fan number 1,500,777. Rounding, of course. Of course, rounding. But yeah, welcome Thomas. And Pusher, Pusher says, hey, more Brood War, man. I hear ya. I hear more Brood War. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of feel like, apparently there's bugs here that we need to kill. But apparently, I don't know, I get that request a lot. I'm honestly really strongly considering going to a 3rd Brood War cast a week. I think I should be able to get enough to keep that going. It'd be real nice if I had just a current, like a legitimately current source for Brood War replays, though, is the trick there. If I can get a current source for those, I don't have to worry about just continually drawing from a dwindling amount of them. I just have a replay folder that I'm just pulling from all the time. And they're not more showing up in there, I can tell you that much. I mean, to be fair, I am definitely going to bwreplays.com, other places to find stuff. So I guess that's what it is. I feel a little bit better now that I have access to that, but even those are old replays. If I had, I just really, really wish I had KSL replays. I wish I had replays from the current Brood War tournaments, but boy, does GSL not release anything. And GSL does not care about releasing, period, their replays. Julian, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Where do I see myself in 10 years? Is this a job interview? I haven't been asked that question for a long time. In 10 years, I see myself here, honestly. I am kind of a creature of habit. I'm still going to be casting Starcraft, WarCraft. Maybe there will be a World of Warcraft remastered that's out, or Warcraft 4 possibly. Also going to be playing other games on the channel. It's going to be a good time. Otherwise, I don't plan on having any more kids. So there's going to be 3 kids. Still, they're going to be, oh man, my oldest is going to be 20 at that point, which is crazy. And I think that's it. Probably still living here. My wife is a lot more restless than I am, so she might convince me to move at some point. But for now, that's what I see is here. And yeah, Ellie, I'm, yeah, I can tag on another Brood War 1 in there without dropping the StarCraft 2. I think I can make that happen.
Safe passage to you.
I haven't received any fresh ingredients in days. How am I supposed to make my famous deep-fried Threshodon without fresh Threshodon fins? It's a legitimate question, Julian. You're asking the right questions here today. Ginger Freeland. How you doing, Ginger? Anything strange, Ginger? You know, I haven't seen that Storm Song kid in a few days. I wish they'd put somebody more competent in charge of this place. But who am I to say? Good point. Good point, Ginger. You guys are all very smart. You're just throwing up over here on the ground? That's not very sanitary at all. Hoorah! Take this, gutworm. It's an infectious gutworm. Good thing I'm wearing armor. That keeps me protected from viruses and stuff, right? Bacteria. That's how that works. I'm glad I get to keep my job, Sam. That makes me feel really, really happy. You get to keep your job. I don't know, man. It just makes me sad. Husky tweeted the other day, and people are like, Husky, come back. He's just like, he doesn't say anything. He just doesn't bother. Which I'd understand if he'd actually given people like a reason that he left and like, I'm never coming back. Sorry, this happened. But there's no closure. There's just no closure with him at all. He's never put out that video that explained what happened and where he is and what's going on. So people just bug him every time he posts anything. Have you received your shipments, Aaron Gutierrez? I actually just received a shipment a few minutes ago. Want to take a look? Oh crap, it's poisoned. No. Don't do it, Aaron. It's, oh, yep, infectious gutworm. Get this thing off of me. I will do it. I will cure you. Oh, it's on his head. Now he's fighting me. It's a head crab from Half-Life. You guys played Half-Life? You should play Half-Life. It's really good. Wait, did he teleport? What the? It makes you teleport? Sorry, Aaron. Oh, he does a charge thing. I don't know what he does. Aaron, you're weird. You're gonna die, though. It's very sad. I'm sorry to see this. What? What's up, Taffarel? This is very complex. StarCraft 2. You'll notice it is first person. I'm controlling a single unit. It's a new class, actually, in the latest expansion called the Paladin. Day 9 and Husky. Day 9 kind of still does some StarCraft stuff every once in a while, but he basically moved on to Hearthstone. And Husky, I know, is producing for a channel on YouTube called Nerdy Nummies, which I believe last I checked they had about 9 million subscribers, and his girlfriend / significant other is the star of the show, and he just sits in the background and produces things. I'm sure he gets more money doing that than he ever did with the StarCraft channel, with 1 million subscribers versus 9 million subscribers, and just Hot Girl plus Nerdy Bakery Goods is apparently a success. A successful thing on the YouTubes. Anyway, regardless, that's where he went. Day 9, I don't know, he's just doing other stuff. He's still around. He's still streaming. It's a lot of Hearthstone. It's a lot of other games. He's been doing his mostly walking segment as well, where he kind of does like King's Quest 6 and similar games with friends. But Day 9's around. I like Day 9. He makes me happy. I'm glad that he's happy, as far as I know. In all my days, I've never seen such an illness. We must find the source. Did you see that? Yes, I certainly did see that. I almost got murdered by it. The people of Angle Point need me to stand tall and to not panic in the face of the unknown. I will admit to not being the best at this. Even now, the fish packers are handling the tainted product and preparing it for shipment. They are in great danger and we cannot allow them to stay in harm's way. Evacuate them and get rid of the barrels of fish. Somebody is putting an attack on this town, is what it is. So let's go ahead and take care of these barrels of fish. Brother Therald's going to keep looking around at stuff. Great, man. I don't need help. Why would I need help? What's up, Eduardo? Carvaja. Where are your cheesy games at? Well, it's once a month, Eduardo. 4th Wednesday of the month, United States time. So it's going to be about another 4 weeks here before we get more cheese. If I got more cheese submissions, I would do cheese more often, but I just can't sustain a weekly cheese like I used to do. Oh, I think I killed that goal with my consecration ability. I made the ground holy and killed a seagull. I don't know how that works exactly. Will you possibly play Camelot Unchained? So, I'm going to be honest, I've never... Oh, hey, it's an infesting marauder. It looks like Cthulhu. It's probably Cthulhu-based. I don't know. What is Camelot Unchained, Thomas? I've never actually heard of it, so probably not at this point, but maybe you could convince me to spend some time on it. I don't know. I have a limited amount of time in the day, my friend. Hey, fish packer, how do I evacuate you? Oh, I yell at them? You got it, guys. Evacuate! There's living monsters inside your fish barrels. If only Explodey could help me. I do have a Baneling, though. I do have a Baneling with me. That's StarCraft, right? Look, his name is Explodey. And he is a Baneling. Ow, what the... Oh, you got behind me somehow. Wait, more got behind me? Ooh, stupid brainworms. Get out. Get out of my neighborhood. Oh, oh, a seagull almost came down to try to smash me in the face, but I said no. That's what I did. Get out of here. It's not safe anymore. Look inside these barrels of fish. There's brainworms and stuff. Oh, crap. Well, that seagull wants me dead now. Fine, seagull, come. Give me more attack targets for my abilities. It is a good time. Unfortunately, the seagull has a lot more HP than the brainworms do, and it takes a lot longer to kill. Unfortunately. Yeah, Starcraft 2 units and WoW. That's right. And Omicron, he plays with me, and he actually has a Thor. He's got a Thor pet that he named Chris Hemsworth. It's really good. And you can do pet battles like in Pokemon, and we can fight against each other. And my Baneling does not do well against his Thor, which makes sense, right, within StarCraft. It's internally thematically consistent that it would not do well against a Thor. Well, that said, if you have enough Banelings and the Thors are clumped up, you could probably do something about it. However, if you're that far ahead, you could have just won with pretty much anything. So, well, it looks too complicated. I'm going to tell you, it's a lot easier to play than StarCraft is. Stupid mind eaters. Look, all I'm going to do here is just evacuate fishpackers who are too dumb. You silenced me? Now you're in trouble. Did it wear off? It wore off. And it's getting interrupted. Alright, there we go. Is that gonna work? No, nobody got evacuated? Fantastic. That's right. Hey there, WarCraft fans. It's Falcon the Paladin. If you've ever wondered where the Falcon Paladin name came from, and I haven't told you the story ever, which is weird because I tell that story a lot. It's just my first character in all of World of Warcraft back in 2006 was a Paladin. The archetype just really appeals to me, just kind of the helping people who can't help themselves, warrior of light kind of a deal. And sure, they're a lot of the time self-righteous jerkwads, but mine is not. Mine's a good dude. Hey. All right, so they're evacuated, and I killed a lot of mind flayers, so that's fantastic. Had to do and try to bane bust my Thors, and no, he didn't win. Good call, Bob.
Wouldn't believe me if I told you they're out. It's a disaster.
It's a disaster. If there is even a chance of harm to innocents, we must protect them all at all cost. How could this happen under our very noses? Someone just shipping you potato fish, dude. I don't know what you can do about it. It is fortunate we found Albie. He's filled me in on the situation in the packing district. It's not good. The workers walk, yes. They work as if nothing is out of the ordinary, yet they are controlled by parasites. Mind stealers that force them to do their bidding. It is they who contaminate the shipments. Free the minds of the possessed.
May the sea carry you.
You got it. Abraham Calderon says, been a fan for a while. Keep up the good work. And cheers from Costa Rica. Thank you, Abraham. I appreciate it. I will keep up the good work. Wait, who's bringing mind-addled enforcers over here? Somebody. Oh, this stupid blood elf is. When the town fell, I got separated from my charge. Lord Stormsong is being held hostage in his own house. Bring him back to safety. I'll do your job for you, absolutely. And then I need you to basically wipe out everybody inside the fish packing district. So, all right. Where is it? Is there a chest here? Or is it in the boat? It seems like it's in the boat. But yeah, whoever said that Warcraft looks really complicated, it's really not all that complicated. Spoiler alert. It's basically just cycles that you need to roll with. You need to make sure you're using all of your abilities as much as you can. Make sure you have the right abilities. Like, I have a Captain America shield that I can throw out. It bounces to 3 enemies. It is ranged. It silences them. And can be used quite a bit. So it's just a good way to pull people to me because I don't have very many ranged abilities. That's pretty much one of the only 2. And so I'll be using Captain America's shield, which is Avengers shield, appropriately named. It really makes me wonder if they did that on purpose now. I don't know how I didn't figure that out in all the years I've been playing this character, but Avengers shield sure seems like that's intentionally about Captain America. Emery Cohn throws his hat into the ring. Sam's not the real #1 fan. I'm the #1. All he does is shove bundles of bananas. Oh, in his butt. Good to know. I don't know if you and Sam know each other, Emery, but sounds fair. Actually, my great-grandpa's name was Emery. Weird, huh? Small world. Where are you from, Emery? It's that stupid chest. Here it is. Hey, dumb chest. I don't even need you. Yay, ship in a bottle. Whoop. How about a whoop? Who else is on the ship that needs to die? Can I mount on the ship? Ooh, I can ride my horse on the ship. So you need to die. And you need to die. And, ooh, don't fall into the water, horsey. And you need to die. Can I aggro all you guys too? Bet I can. Fantastic, let's go. Somebody mind flaying me from a distance? It sure seems like somebody is. I'm gonna throw some cooldowns here, apparently. And maybe use that. And this. And a bit of a heal here. There we go. That thing was controlling my head, and I should be okay. Oh, that's fantastic. Your great-grandpa's name is Emery, too. It's not a Reaper story named Emery. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know that we should maybe exchange that level of personal information over chat here, but I feel like we could be related, Emery. I don't know. Living in New Jersey now. Makes me think. Thinking emoji. Go. Do I have a thinking emoji? I do have a thinking emoji. Also, for the people who are new, we have access to all of this if you want to use it. On the Twitch, you don't have access to all of those at once. I have to get more subscribers. By subscribers, they mean paid viewers. If I want to do that many emoji for my people. I don't know about this. This is a lot of caster here. This might have been a stupid idea by me, but we're going to try it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and use lay on hands here. We're going to throw down more cooldowns. Try to do some dodging. That person's alive. That person's saved. It was all worth it. I need to make sure that Consecrate gets thrown down here as well. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because it's a bit easier to tell what's going on if you're a bit further away. But I'm basically just consecrating the ground, hitting stuff with my hammer. And things like that. David Serrano, hello to David Serrano in Colombia. Welcome to the stream, David. Good to have you here. Well, I didn't die. That's encouraging. Got a donation from Sam Rutledge. Cast a game with battle cruisers. Alright, man, look. Somebody pointed me in the direction of a game involving Flash that also involves battle cruisers. I'm going to see if I can dig up the replay. If I can dig up the replay, I'm going to cast it for you, okay? It will probably show up sometime next week at this stage. Although I have a really, really great game scheduled to post on Saturday. So watch for that. Alright, what else am I doing here? Killing more mind dudes. So let's work on that. There's an Enforcer. Enforcers I'm better at. I'm better at killing people who also have swords and hammers as compared to people who try to cast spells on me. The spells are problematic. But I think we're okay. That one's not even paying attention to me at all. I'm kind of insulted. I've always wanted to try this game. I don't want to spend the money to play. Ah, reasonable. I hear ya, Crosswalk Cal. And that one I just stunned them all with some light emanating from my person. Allows me to get some time to heal up a tiny bit here. There we go. These are actually some pretty dangerous fights. I guess not having my pocket healer with me. Omicron plays Priest, and he pretty much always just heals me up, so I don't ever feel like I'm in that much danger, but having him not here make things different. Have you been hitting me this whole time? I don't know if you have. I am a Paladin. Micah, you should guess. If you had one guess as to what class I'm playing in World of Warcraft, you should have been able to get Paladin out of that, but I am a Tankadin, specifically spec'd to deal damage to folks and also reduce damage taken from folks and just be really survivable, and people whack on me instead of whacking on the rest of my team. Yeah, I did hear that one guy. Oh, thanks for the donation, Omotoyo Oleemi. Loves the Brood War videos. Hey, what's up, Omicron? You're awake. I chatted you. You don't have to jump in if you don't want. But yeah, I was talking about Omicron not being here, and he is here now. Omicron enjoys making me wrong, which doesn't happen very often, so I like to give it to him. But yeah, thanks for the donation. Omoteo loves the Brood War stuff. I'm going to keep doing it. Maybe up that one to 3 a week is something I'm thinking about doing. Probably going to do, but I'm not promising anything right now. So much whacking. Yes, Bob, I'm whacking many, many things. And yes, Tony, I did hear about that guy who stepped down from Blizzard. It was President, right? I think he's the President. He's stepping down. I don't know. I kind of feel like everything's going to be fairly the same. Omicron says he wants to jump in. Aight, man. Manager Yerold says, by the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. People had been acting strange, but I thought nothing of it. After all, they seemed to be still doing their jobs. While inspecting some of the cargo, this grub jumped out to latch onto my face. I managed to take it out, but it was too late. All of the shipments are infected. Take this torch and destroy them. Additionally, apparently, Overseer Bates surrendered the guard in his hunger for power. Show him that he's a fool. Overseer Bates. You're going down, son. That is a real big fish. You catch real big fish around here, don't you? Okay, so I don't need to kill any more possessed dock workers, which is nice. But I do need... Oh, dang it. Gotta burn some cargo, and that means I gotta get some dock workers. Fine. Fine. There's an enforcer. There's a dock worker. Here's an enforcer. Here's a dock worker. Here's a dock worker. And let's do this thing. Silence those guys up. Get a quick heal off. Head octopus. Yeah, I know. They're head crabs. I mentioned that earlier, probably before you got here, Crosswalk. But yeah, there was a guy fighting me because a head octopus was on his face, and I was like, wait, what? Yep, it was the truth. Heal it up, stun them. And consecrate them. Hit him again with the shield. Yeah, I believe it's more of a Cthulhu thing than a Half-Life reference. But it definitely reminds me of Half-Life. Half-Life 3 it is. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of this cargo. That's generally how you play Tankadin. Oops, Omicron is here. So burn that cargo. As you just kind of gather everything up. Oh, hang on. Does somebody else want to join us at all? Stutter Step, where's your micro? Okay, in fairness, there's not a lot of micro with Tankadin. You kind of got to stay out of the fire for the most part. But otherwise, not a whole lot to do. So let's see if Omicron's online. He is on the line. Let's see if he's on the Discord call. It's ringing him now. Just taking a break now. You hear Omicron?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, you are. Did you answer or not say anything? You weirdo.
No, I said hello, but there's a like moment delay when click it. Look, this happens every time we start a Discord call. I say hello, and then I realize there's a slight delay before I can actually say anything.
Gotcha. So there's a tiny lag there.
Yeah.
Where did my explodey go? Hey, Baneling, come back.
Baneling, come back.
Baneling, come back. Did I wake you up? Did you get woken up because somebody was talking about you on YouTube?
No. Oh. I just happened to wake up and was like, what time is it? Because I vaguely got out of bed like 20 minutes before you were about to start, and I was like, I'll just lay down on the couch and then wait, and then I fell asleep again.
Ah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Lying down on the couch leads to sleepness a lot of the time.
Sure does.
Mm-hmm. It's very cause and effecty. So apparently people have been shipping Cthulhu in the fish to this town, so they need some help.
Oh. Okay. They definitely need help.
Mm-hmm. They do. Oh, there he is. There's Explodey. Blorp, blorp, blorp. I told people about Chris Hemsworth. I think they want to see him too.
Oh, okay. I can tell him Chris Hemsworth.
Yep. Bring it, Overseer Bates. Oh, snap. He is infected. Oh, and he stunned me. That's not good. I don't like that you can stun me. Not when I'm solo like this. I think I might need to dodge that. Hey, look, there is Micro Bob Johnson. He starts doing the crazy cast. You gotta dodge it. Oh, no, it's just AoE. I mean, I guess I could get out of casting range, but that sucks. Alright, seriously, Void Swipe. Maybe I can Hammer of Justice in a little bit. That might have... Oh, that works. Okay. I can only do that so many times, though. Oh, can't rebuke it either. This sucks. This is not a good fight. Maybe I can Blinding Light him next time. Let's try that.
Sure.
I always have such good insight into things I want to do.
I'm bringing the body to you.
Oh, hey, a whole bunch of possessed dock workers. Fantastic. That's what we needed.
I gotcha.
Thanks, Tony Stark. Bob Johnson likes my micro.
Nice.
Alright, Overseer Bates. The only reason you're alive is because you can stun me every 10 seconds. And now you're super dead. You gave me some pants. There he is. There's Chris Hemsworth. He's pretty adorable.
He's pretty cool.
Does he ever shoot his javelin missiles? Oh, he is now. Do it. Do it, Chris. Oh, he's not.
No, he's rotating. Come on, dude. Do a trick. No.
He's looking around. That kind of counts. Whoa. He was shooting a lot earlier, and then we looked at him, and he was like, meh.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's cool. So what else do we have to do? We need to find some more stuff to burn. Here's something to burn. Did you aggro from the other side of this big giant fish? You sure did, possess dock worker. I hate your guts. Who else can I murder? Well, as long as we're murdering you. These guys too. They're chopping up what looks like a Leopleurodon.
That's a fancy word.
It's from Charlie the Unicorn. It's not that fancy.
Charlie and the I've never seen that.
Charlie the Unicorn? Charlie the Unicorn
so.
is by Film Cow, and it's one of the classic YouTube videos of all time.
Is that the one where he's like, they steal someone's kidney?
Yeah. The ending line is, "Oh, they took my friggin' kidney."
Okay. I have seen that.
And I can't remember if it's Charlie the Unicorn 1 or Charlie the Unicorn 2, but they basically say, "We need to find the magical Leopleurodon, Charlie. Leopleurodon. It's a talking Leopleurodon." And he's like, "Wait, what?" And then it goes, like, "The Leopleurodon has spoken. He has told us the way." And then Charlie says, "He didn't say anything." It's good. It's good stuff.
Alright.
Alright, so we burned the cargo. And what the? There's a thing right here. A question mark to turn into quest right here, but it's just got to be on the other side of that wall.
Or is it inside the building?
Yep. That's what I meant. Other side of the wall, inside the building. There he is, hiding in the corner like the coward that he is. Whoa. And then she gets to escape. And then we kill the Mind Stealer. Everybody wins. Bates gave me everything, or gave everything he had for greater power. Shame it had to go that way. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade my waist. My bag's getting full again, ish.
Do you need a shop?
Sure, might as well. Crosswalk Cal misses OG YouTube. Yeah, YouTube used to not be as dominated by like CBS and nightly shows and stuff. There's a lot of Jimmy Fallon anymore on YouTube. Which is fine if you like Jimmy Fallon. Omicron doesn't know who Jimmy Fallon is.
I know who Jimmy Fallon is.
Oh, good.
Get out.
Well, don't act like I don't know who any of those people are. Just keep rambling on,
What do you mean?
Falcon.
What do you mean? Any of those people? You mentioned one person.
Yeah, the late night people.
Yeah, like Conan O'Brien and Stephen Colbert.
And Jimmy Kimmel.
And Jimmy Kimmel. Who's that other annoying guy? He's got the weird face.
The who now that has a weird face?
I'll have to look him up when we're not in the fight.
There's James Corden, who's a Brit. He doesn't have a weird
he's
face,
annoying.
though. He's kind of annoying. But he's, I don't know, I like him. Did you see the episode where he's in Doctor Who?
No, I somehow managed to miss both those episodes.
Sarcasm. He's great. I like him pretty much for that.
Yeah, I like him in that, but I don't know. I really don't like. No, not Jay. Jay Leno's face is annoying.
Were you not talking about Jay Leno?
No, I wasn't. But James Corden. I don't like him as let's sit on the couch. Everyone's sitting on the couch, and then he just like kind of wheels his chair over as well. It's like get behind the desk.
Yeah, be David Letterman. Everybody needs to be David Letterman, who was just being oh, I can't remember names right now. Who's the big late night guy that everybody wants to be?
Oh, Craig Ferguson. That's the guy that's annoying.
Craig Ferguson.
So fast. I didn't see
I didn't see it coming. Oh my gosh, I can't remember who it is. Somebody in chat, help me out. It's the guy. It's the one that Letterman wanted to be so bad.
I know who you're thinking of.
Yep. I want to say it's like a J something. All right, MSN.com. Got to go through your whole list, but he better be at the top. This will save me a lot of time. Johnny Carson, thank you. Sheesh.
Johnny Carson.
I knew it was a J name. Johnny. Oh, did you respawn? Son of a...
I'd say we could just run, but follow us to the end of the earth.
Yep, he will. Also, I think we have to talk to Brandon here, who's incredibly terrified. Yes, Cthulhu face. Enough with this charade. I'll smash you right in the face and you're gonna die. Johnny Carson. Bob Johnson, I'm not sure if you said that before or after I said it, but either way, that's him. He's like the gold standard that everybody tries to be at this stage. And that's when Omicron says, get behind the desk, he's saying, be Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Carson famously retired and then went out and lived on a boat.
Yeah.
But he would still, you know, because he was a funny dude, would write jokes and send them into, like, I don't want to say, I can't remember who he sent them into. Who was the guy that did the golf swing?
Who did the golf swing?
Yeah.
Letterman liked to swing a club around, didn't he?
I think so, because I'm like in my mind it's Letterman, but I haven't like touched up on this story in a while.
Sure.
But every time he did a golf swing after a joke, that was a joke that Carson had written and sent in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We're aggroing the entire wharf.
That's fine.
Just a heads up. I hope Brandon made it. Hey, Brandon, did you make it? Hey, he made it. Check it out. I was so worried he would die. Or, like, get stuck or something. I have to go back and get him. I like how he's trying to have a, like, serious conversation with me while I'm getting smacked on by 8 dudes. Come on. Wait your turn, Brandon. Fred Flintstone. Fred Flintstone did like to golf. You're not lying.
If you listen to the time.
Oh, did you hear about the woman her eye exploded on a golf course the other day?
She claimed her eye exploded. Did it actually explode? Doctors verified this.
Well, she got hit by a golf ball.
Yeah.
In the eye.
Yeah.
And now she has no eye.
Oh, I didn't know she lost her eye. Is that true?
Yeah.
Ugh, that's real bad. It's not good at all. Alright, Brandon says, perhaps I can still help my people. I overheard conversations between the foreman and his men. It sounds as if the source of this corruption comes from the deeper waters. As Chris Hemsworth indiscriminately shoots you in the back. Please assist me in investigating this. I can still redeem myself and this operation. Yeah, I'll do all the work for you, and you get the credit, and you get to be in charge. That sounds like a great idea.
All right.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh, get in a boat. Of course.
The water
I cannot get in there.
louder as we go out into the
Bye,
I can
Omicron.
feel the torment of the
It's great because it says you're not instanced, but I sure as hell can't follow you.
I'll give you
Look at
another
me being in like
opportunity.
battle stance on this boat.
The bay is full of the outriggers' prey.
Do you believe that the sea creatures
Brannon is a
infected
coward.
him?
He should not be in charge at all. I should be in charge.
Absolutely.
Bob Jonathan saw a guy get his jaw broken from a foul ball once.
Must discover the source
Did you, Bob?
of this defilement.
Was it like a line driver? That sounds terrible.
Get ready, outriggers. These
Ugh.
creatures are unlike anything we've faced before.
Dang, you're huge, Rosalind. You're like... You are not human. Are you half giant? I'm not kidding. She's like 3 feet taller than anybody else.
Under my watch.
That's possible.
This is my fault, my friend. The leader of these cultists is none other than Director Deepwarden, a man who I once trusted. Oh, fantastic. Way to go, kid.
Serve
Aye.
the time.
You're either
Gotta get rid of some
talking or
snakes.
Duty
Let's
you
take
abide.
Gotta kill a bunch of followers. There's a flight point here. His name's Greg.
Think you can keep up? Show me a
And
beast.
kicks.
my
I'm
outriggers
serious.
can take
Are
care of
you?
it.
Where are you? You're close by. You can see her. She's huge. I'm big.
Who?
She's like
Who, Rosalind?
1.5 feet taller than I am. Yeah.
Are you standing next to her?
Yep.
Where is she? No,
Aw.
she's over here for me.
Oh.
Yeah, she's huge.
Okay, good.
She's,
She like
I've
humanly
never
huge.
seen a monster I couldn't take down.
well, she's like 2 feet on me.
Yeah. So she could just be like crazy outlier within the somewhat norms of humanity, but
Yeah.
all right, what am I supposed to do out here? There's a thrash neck. Ah, here's some eggs. Oh shoot. Here's a scale teller. Scale terror? Scale terror. Use your words. Crosswalk cow saw a drive-by once. That's not cool.
Not quite what you want here.
No, but you know, they happen.
You sure do.
Take that, eggs of corruption. Wait, you're coming back? Do they respawn?
No?
Hmm. There's an abyss idol here.
So there is.
What am I supposed to do with this? I don't know. I don't think I got a quest to do anything with an abyss idol. I feel like that's for something else. Maybe for a class quest.
It's possible. I don't remember.
Possible pig. Saw you streaming some Destiny earlier.
Yeah.
Did it go well? Did you win?
I won.
Okay.
Died a couple times.
Sure.
I was basically just like group finding dungeons, basically. And they threw me in at like a boss fight from one of the newest dungeons, like that just came out from the expansion. I'm like, I don't know this fight.
You told them
I'm
that,
just
and they're
gonna-
like, ah, we'll be fine.
Well, no, I didn't tell them that. I was just like,
Oh, of course not.
well, there's no like you can. It's got voice chat for your party and local text chat,
Yeah.
but you're not default in it.
Uh-huh.
You have to manually join it every time, and I just don't want to do that.
Okay.
So I'm just, yeah.
Polo 41510 says you should post some 2v2 on your Brood War videos. Yeah, I can understand that. Some more team games, I hear that a lot. Maybe that's what I'll start adding. One more Brood War video a week, and it's just always a team game. Maybe not necessarily like the best players, but it'll be team.
Another idol.
more eggs, too. Now I just have magical Leopleurodon in my head. He will show us the way. Swim, 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 swim. Take that, merciless aberration. You're too small for me to take seriously. Size matters. I know they say it doesn't, but it does. See Plankton on SpongeBob. If he was bigger, it'd be a lot more intimidating. But he's so small because he's a plankton.
Uh-huh.
But he's just not scary. He's more funny than anything else. It's probably intentional.
I mean, it's a kid's show, so yeah.
Yeah. But if Plankton was huge, yep, be a different show.
Sure.
Hey, are you caught up on My Hero Academia? 'Cause I am.
I am 2 episodes to go, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah, the last episode that I watched was the Deku v Kachan Part 2.
Oh, part 2. I think you only have
2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, that's right. 2 to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're just not on Funimation yet. Like, I'm waiting for the English dub.
Right.
So they'll turn up in a couple days, probably.
I have many thoughts about the last 2 episodes. Mostly the last episode, but yep.
Yeah. That's fair.
Those eggs are destroyed already. What is this garbage? Stop destroying my eggs, other people in the area. I need to kill them for my quest. How's work?
Tiring.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's raining. Alright, it's been raining for like the last day and a half at this point.
That
So it's
makes
just
your
like,
biking experience horrendous.
yeah, and then I'm like soaking wet, and I'm like, I have a change of clothes in my locker for just such events,
Yeah.
but I'm now at a point where I'm like, okay, I now need to take another change of clothes to replace my change of clothes, but they're gonna get wet on the way there.
Doesn't
'Cause
sound
I've
very efficient.
used- I don't know.
Maybe it is.
I don't see an alternative.
Yeah.
So what are we looking for?
Eggs.
Hmm.
And just kidding, we're done with eggs.
All right.
So now we just need some Deep Warden followers, which include those malicious ones, the little tiny guys, the aberrations. That's pretty much it down here, apparently. I don't know why it doesn't just say kill malicious aberrations.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's nothing else that we can kill. Seriously, where is Explodey? Can you not swim, Explodey?
Don't know.
Explodey. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, he's fine. I'll hover in there in the water. Merciless aberration. There you are. Blorp, blorp, blorp. Alright, one more of those, and then I think we're done in the water. I think.
Alright.
Where do we have to go in this cave? We might have to go in this cave. Now that I'm looking.
Everything.
Favor of the sea. Water breathing and increased seafloor movement speed by 80%. Ah, hey guys. Well, that's why. There's multiple kinds of followers in here anyway.
Okay.
Buoyant baneling, never would have guessed. I know, right? Today we learned that banelings can swim.
Yeah.
Take that, corrupting pylon. You is dead. Back to the water with us. Whoop. I have a bubblehead. So do you.
What else is new?
Not much actually. Not much else is new.
Right.
Reminds me of my idea that I had for Starcraft, where you could actually like push or pull enemy units into the kind of pits in the middle of the maps and instantly kill them.
Okay.
That would change the game so much. But
Sure would.
It'd be fun. Could like abduct stuff into holes in the ground.
Sure. Yeah, I could see people doing that.
Mm-hmm. Instant killing anything in the game is really stupid powerful. That just doesn't exist in StarCraft, really.
No.
Everything's doing damage. And sure, maybe it one-shots, but it's not an instant kill. It's not just written into the code, instantly dies, right?
Yeah.
Most Zerg are full of gas. That's why the baneling floats. So it says there's a quest, but it's probably above our heads. A quest turn-in, that is. Reaper would be OP. Oh yeah, Reaper knockback would knock stuff into the holes too. You'd have to be real careful chasing a Reaper around, huh?
I think Reapers, because they can jump ledges, should be able to jump in if you've got them.
Yeah.
Like a poor rally, right? They'll just walk across it and die.
Although they have little jetpacks, I don't think they would fall in. They just like hover over it.
Well, it's a jump jetpack. Like
But
they
they're
can't
not on
fly.
the ground.
What now?
But
Right?
they, like it's they can jump up a ledge. They're only moving forward by like a vertical, moving up vertical and then forward by like a foot.
Yeah, but they're hovering. Their feet are not touching the ground at any point.
Right, but if you have a pit, it has to be longer than a foot wide. Otherwise, tanks could just roll over it.
Yeah.
So if you had one misrallied and it just walked across, the jetpack wouldn't save it
Why
because
not?
it's the pit's wider than a foot.
But he's hovering.
But he's not hovering.
The Reaper is absolutely hovering. It is not touching the ground. It is the definition of hovering.
I don't think it counts.
What? What do you think
Because
hovering is?
look, I'm hovering, but if I fall off a cliff, I'm gonna fall.
Yeah, so that's World of Warcraft physics.
No,
Your magic doesn't keep you from falling if
The
you
Reaper's-
levitate and jump off a cliff.
the jetpack only has enough thrust to keep him a foot off the ground with aerodynamics.
So if the ground isn't there anymore, you're saying he falls.
Yes.
Maybe. I guess everybody does have that dead airspace behind their bases too, so that'd be pretty good.
Right, but if Reapers could just fly, alright, why can't they just fly up and hit air units? If you think they're flying, why can't they just do that?
Good question. Why can't they?
Because they're not flying.
Oh, that's the answer, eh?
It all seems so simple now.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you still mining?
It's instinct at this point. I've just always been mining with this guy forever and ever, so I mine. My bag's not even full yet.
But you're not using it for anything.
I'm really not. You're right. Oh, it's a roughneck camp. What are they doing with that griffin?
Yeah, you don't want to know.
I don't want to know, do I? What's up, Taggart? I had a teacher named Taggart in high school.
Taggart.
Taggart. With 2 G's, though, not 1. Gotta use some goat shears on some goats. And I gotta kill some bears and steal their honey. Sorry, bears. Also, apparently, there's a giant hornet. Which is just named the Hornet that we're gonna kill.
Okay.
Just right up on top of this mountain. No big deal.
Hmm.
This is where bears and hornets live.
So I saw an article the other day that was like, here's a list of the top popular baby names, right?
Yeah.
Because you mentioned Taggart, I'm like, that's an interesting name. Apparently, I think it was just for Canada, and I can't find the actual article, so I'm disappointed. But apparently, there was like 2 little baby boys called Tyrion in the last year.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
One Daenerys.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of
3 girls
Khaleesi's,
named.
I bet.
Yeah, probably. There was like 3 girls called like Star or Sunshine. I think 1 girl was named Fall. And then there was someone called XAX, and I'm not sure how you pronounce that.
Zax, obviously.
That's what I thought as well, but hey, could be wrong.
Come too far. I'm not supposed to kill Wendigos. Crosswalk Cal says, if you played the OG Star Wars Battlefront, the Reaper reminds me of the Jump Pack Stormtrooper. Shotgun Jump Pack for the Empire.
Yeah, I remember that. You definitely couldn't, like, you can't hover with that. It's literally just like a pew sudden burst upwards.
Jump. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up, Bandicoon? Your poor motorcycle. Apparently shaving the goat means hacking at it with an axe, near as I can tell. This one wants to kill me now? Oh crap. Oh, that one does too. They have knockback. They can knock me off this cliff.
Well, they are goats.
Yep. This is their domain. Stupid goats. Stop it.
Yeah, DMC5 looks good. I'm excited to play it. Tony White.
Does he mean Devil May Cry?
What else would DMC5 mean?
It says DCM5. What else could DCM mean?
Oh, I'm totally misreading that, but I can't think of anything else that
Yeah.
would be up there. Yeah. I'm just reading the things that I want to see. Yes.
Dr. Tony White, you mean Devil May Cry, right?
You can get a goat's tote down here.
A goat's tote?
Yeah, it's a rare bag, 28 slots.
Ooh. Ow. Got your fur, but man, this one's mad. Either they run away or they get mad at you. One of the two. And there's one of those bears we need to kill. Let's see. I guess 2 bears is enough. Suppose it's enough for 1 fight. Hurrah!
Hold on. You can get more bears in the cave here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even notice these guys in the cave. You love them tank controls. Are you talking about, like, my abilities? I like them too, if that's what you're talking about. They are great. That's why I play a Tankadin. Pretty much for the Avenger shield. you know, I get to wear plate and look awesome. That helps too.
You're telling yourself that.
I certainly will. Sergeant Skunk. Creator beat TY in a best of 5. Spoiler alert. If that was in GSL, it's a real hard time for me to get those replays, dude. I would love to. If somebody has any access to those.
Pig actually the other day released a video, which is like, it's 50 minutes long, and it's like an in-depth analysis of Maru v TY, like game 4.
From
and
GSL?
he has the replay.
But how Pig talks to me on Twitter. I'll talk to Pig.
He's already, like, in the video, he already says, yeah, I can't give them away. Like, I'm under explicit instructions not to share these.
Lame. Just, if you could tell me where he got them, that'd be good.
He also mentioned that he just talked to someone in Blizzard, and they put him to someone from, I think, Africa, and then he had to talk to them. And probably service a few people.
I think Pig's down for that. See you later, goat. Apparently, I'm so clumsy that picking up sticky bee honey makes me walk slowly, because I'm sticky. And Bob was talking about Resident Evil tank controls. What? You get tanks in Resident Evil? Maybe he's being sarcastic.
Well, I mean, you can have tank... Like, is he talking, like, tank controls where you... Instead of looking left or right, you have to, like, shift the entire tank? Those sorts of tank controls?
Does Resident Evil have tanks in it? I admittedly haven't played much Resident Evil.
You don't have to have a tank. You could just have, like, a really shitty camera control scheme, which Resident Evil does have.
Okay. Jeff Sasaki wants to know what the best Diablo 2 build. I don't know, but I ran some kind of Paladin build with, like, Fist of whatever.
Where?
It was called Fist of the Heavens. Fist of the Heavens Paladin. I believe this is what I rolled with way, way back in the day. So here you go, Jeff. I don't know if you were expecting that answer, but you got one. Congratulations.
What's in this cave?
There's a cave. Maybe bears. Do I need to kill more of those? No.
A giant goat.
Whoa. His name is Totes. Of course it is. Are you fighting him? Oh, alright. Guess we're fighting him then. Sorry, Totes, my goats. He is toting
the bag.
Oh, really? He drops a bag?
Yeah. Called the goat's tote.
Okay. Bob says it's inverted controls and you have to hold a button to move. Which I'm still confused, but sounds like good tank controls to me.
There you go.
Oh yeah, look at that. Goat's tote. You were telling the truth.
Don't I always?
No, absolutely not.
You'll see your shit.
Say what?
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, Bear, I'm just taking your honey. Now I'm murdering you.
I don't have a target.
You know what I just realized? It is displaying the donation goal from Twitch. But
Which doesn't rate. Donations won't get included there.
Correct.
Because it's reading the wrong thing. Yeah.
I got some donations, but they're not being tracked. I'm gonna figure that out. It was fun watching Maynard cast our game. He was like, and Falcon just keeps holding down that Z. I'm like, you have no idea. Guy's name is Barar. He's being killed by hornets, apparently.
He
Or
sure
maybe
is.
just annoyed by them. Hard to tell if he's actually taking damage. Real big insects, this part of the world. It's scary. Ah, Jeff likes the build. Thank you. It was very fun. It was kind of easy. And not really challenging, but I didn't play a lot of Diablo 2, so it didn't matter. And what is up? Doninam? Donyanam, something like that. The Roughnecks told me to clear the rocks in the forest. I didn't know they meant this. I'll get killed if I get near that thing. I'm also super allergic to bees. Oh, Henry. Aspiring Roughneck. Gotta fight your own battles, Henry. Oh, but there's the Hornet. We gotta kill him too, actually. Well, you're killing him already. Look how on top of things you are. The Omicron.
Yeah.
Hey, the Mathlin. Yeah, I'm a fan of how my Paladin looks. He's actually started getting some stuff that's not transmogrified how I want it to look, but for the most part, the helmet and the shield and the shoulders are the things that are really most important here. They are from the Wrath of the Lich King expansion, which is, I mean, 7 years old at this point. Maybe a little bit longer. So, definitely old school stuff right now.
We're killing Brawl.
We're killing Brawler. Sorry, Brawler. Remind me of the Iron Giant. I feel bad doing this.
He's clearly made out of stone, though.
Yes, he is. I didn't say he is the Iron Giant. I said he reminds me of the Iron Giant.
For no reason.
I mean, he's a giant. And he's
That's
a
not
construct. And he's kind of skinny like the Iron Giant is. He's not a fat giant. He's svelte.
Well, he would be fat in the UK because they measure weight in stones.
Oh, the dad joke's coming through with Omicron, even though he's tired.
Hey.
Hey, there he is. He's here all along. Bye, Henry. You're welcome. You may take credit for all this stuff that I do.
And he's gonna.
Certainly is. Alright, let's head back to Bears and the Bees and turn those ones in. What is up here? Why am I... What? And off a cliff. Bye! Oof. And past
Could be
these
us.
bears. Bye! Who? What would you say?
Could be worse.
Could be worse. Could be dead? Is that how that works?
Exactly. Yep.
Uh-huh. This is a pretty area, though. Kind of like it. The mountainous regions
Yeah,
are
it's all right.
supposed to be up there.
Ahoy!
Let's see. Gonna turn in the goat fur. You actually did it. Hey, hang on a second. Is that a prank? Got some Heart of Azerite. Alright, Rolf, what are we doing here? Now that Taggart is done with your hazing, I mean trials, haha, you could start helping us with some of the work around here. Some of the nearby griffin nests have been overrun with Saralisk. Oh, that's what I was running through earlier. Now I have to kill those. Okay, fair enough. Non-committal from Omicron. Salutame, Elena Rivera. Welcome to the stream.
Hey.
Omicron is not interested. Shoof, shoof. And if these guys have knockback abilities, I'm falling off this cliff.
Yeah, I got you.
Can you yank me out of the air?
I sure can.
Nice.
You should jump off and we'll test it just in case.
Doesn't sound like you're very certain this would work. Based on your use of the phrase test.
I'm 99% it'll work. Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Ready?
Yep.
I don't think you can do it.
I can't look. Let me get into a good position to make sure I can see you.
Okay.
and jump off in like the direction I'm looking.
All right. Here we go.
When you're ready.
1, 2, 3, go. Ah, that was awesome. It was like bungee jumping. I should never have doubted you. That was great. Dr. Tony White remembers the one Brood War mission with the Zerg where you either destroy the Terran or the Protoss. That was a pain. What the Terran or the Protoss? I don't recall an optional mission in Brood War. Unless it's one of the later Zerg ones, which I'm going through right now. Very possible, actually. That sounds about right. Did you fear them? Come back! Come back into the consecration, you doofs. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of Omicron. He's not that ugly. Jeez.
I was taking damage, so I needed to get them off me.
Ah.
As you can see, I'm at 99.999 health.
Yes, it's very worrisome. It's a nice little spread of lizards here. I like it. Death Cult includes lizards now.
Sounds good.
Gonna rescue these eggs. Let's see, there's gotta be another one around here though, isn't there? On this island maybe? Ooh, up in that nest there.
Up over there.
Yeah. Ryan misses playing his Paladin. Use your Avenging Wrath liberally. I should use Avenging Wrath liberally. You're correct. The problem is, a lot of these abilities used to have really huge cooldowns. You could only use them like once an hour or something. And so, in my mind, I want to use them sparingly, but they've reduced the cooldowns to like 5 minutes. So, you can use them a lot, which I will start doing. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, we've killed all the dew scales. Aha, gotta put the eggs in the griffin nest. Makes sense. We're being chased by dew scales, Omicron.
Nope, we're good.
Right.
Yeah, we're good.
Huzzah! Infinite aggro is not a thing anymore. And look, Brar's back. I don't feel bad about killing him anymore. Now they want us to wrangle Great Feather. Alright, here goes nothing. Woo, got him! Maintain your grip.
Yep.
Gotta do hold tight a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do all of the abilities as much as I can. That shouldn't backfire.
It doesn't, that's what you gotta do.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Just press Q, E, and R over and over.
What could go wrong?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing
Nothing
at
at
all. Stupid, sexy Flanders. He is wrangled. Mission accomplished.
Nice.
Indeed. I'm still up here, though, so that's not good.
I'm sure it'll drop you somewhere.
Oh, he did. Look what the house cat dragged in. Unbelievable. Bye. Great Feather. Go see Taggart. He's got more stuff for you to do. Okay, Taggart. You have an incredible mustache. Ooh, upgrade on my feet. That's nice. Could have used, actually needed that. So it's 294 as compared to the feet that I have now, which are 289. Excellent. Upgrade it is. With a performance like that, it's clear you're one of the top dogs here. Boss Tack wants to see you. He's up north checking on one of our camps in Waning Glacier. Head up that way and give him a hand. Oh, and I don't recommend looking him straight in the eye, or at his feet, or really anywhere near him. Best bet. Close your eyes when you're talking to him.
Don't get your ballast in a bind.
Do you know who I am? Probably not. Alright, so Big Boss is up the mountain. How do we... Let's take the roads up. Does the road go up? We shall take it. Oh yeah, this is the way I was going before. When there were the Wendigos.
Wendigos.
Yeah, but here he is. Boss Tack is here. He's been here the whole time. We just didn't know who he was.
What you need?
What's a Wildhammer dwarf doing out here? My clan was wiped out by the Twilight's hammer. The only reason I escaped was because my brother Keelan sent me away on his griffin. Saved my life. Traveled most of the world before I settled here in Kul Tiras. Found these folks hunting griffins for meat and pelts. Showed them there was another way. Now they're the next generation of griffin riders. Don't think I'll return home. This is my clan now. Good story, boss.
I'm not gonna lie, I find it to be ludicrously funny when people put inappropriate words into games where they'll have characters like say your name in text.
Yeah, yeah, classic.
But yeah. I just threw something into the meme for memers channel.
Get on with it.
You gonna share it with the rest of the class?
No,
Oh.
Off you go.
Alright.
I'm sharing it with you. Wow, that way.
Swing, swing. That's pretty good. Actually, if anybody here wants to join the Discord, there's really classic stuff in there. So, have an invite, I guess. There you go. Join on in. You can also enjoy the hilarity of Omicron.
Hey, get in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then take 1 damage and say the same thing.
I mean, it's not so much take 1 damage, it's take damage but
Well,
not die.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I
1
think
damage works.
most of you viewers can take 1 damage.
Yeah, I think so too.
So are we gonna kill Wendigos?
All the Wendigos. 10 of them.
Alright, I'm gonna
Not
wrangle some.
necessarily the wolves, but whatever.
Yeah, well.
They're here now. We shall fight them on the beach. We shall fight them in the skies. Wait, did one run away? One ran away! Get back here! Oh crap.
Yeah.
Get feared. Feared is bad. Oh man, there's so many bad guys. My abilities are
Really
rocking
is.
like crazy. Gotta use Avenging Wrath for Ryan. There it is. Got the wings. I mean, there's different kinds of Wendigo here, but I'm pretty sure they're all just Wendigo.
Wendigo.
Yeah. We're stereotyping. We're cool like that. Alright.
Sure.
How many... That was only 5 Wendigo? Maybe we weren't supposed to... No? Is this... No. 1, 2, 3, 4... That was 5. What the heck?
They're just so big they look like they're more.
Yeah, it really does. Sneaky that way. Alright, where's another group? There's something up here on this glacier I need to talk to, though. Or pick up or something. Ah, evidence of the missing roughnecks.
For ages. Let's look east for the supply cart.
We're gonna look east, I guess. Did you pick one up? Cool.
Yeah.
And here's one.
I'll grab this guy.
Here's one.
Oh, up here.
And...
Hey, buddy.
Alright, this should be good. This should be good.
That's another 4.
Dang it, seriously? It is. Why does it always feel like more?
Aye, I'm a busy fella.
Oh, we did get him, though.
In the sky.
I guess we did get the 6 when we went over and killed that guy who was alone. So now we have 10.
Oh, okay.
The supply cart is here.
Seems they got dragged that way. Off the glacier to the northwest.
He got dragged away. Also, oh, Helpless Henry's here. Of course he is. He's frozen and dead. Oh no, he's alive.
This guy don't seem too bright.
Of course he's alive. Couldn't just possibly be dead. Here's the next clue. I like it when they have you play CSI in the WarCraft. It's kind of weird.
You're not really playing CSI.
I mean,
You're just going around picking up things. You're not actually doing any investigative work.
I know. That's what I said. Playing, not actually doing it.
Well, I
They
mean,
want to try to
if
make you feel like you sort of are, but not really.
No, I think if you're playing it, you have to do something in the vein of that.
Okay, so what am I
Right.
playing then?
Wow.
Oh, well.
I
alright
thought
then.
that would be obvious.
Yeah.
One of our axes. We're
Yeah.
on the right track.
Next clue, Watson. It's a discarded rucksack.
One of our rucksacks. Looks like we found the right place.
Mm-hmm. Gotta kill Wampus inside this cave. Oh, also, apparently this guy wants to kill us. Come on in, join the party. Wampus is big and scary. Hey, Wampus. Avenging Wrath time.
Apparently they wrapped up shooting on Avengers Fall.
Nice.
Yeah. Apparently Chris Hemsworth put out like a pretty touching video or something about like a reflection, a retrospective on his time as the captain.
Chris Hemsworth did?
No, Evans.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Hemsworth. I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
There are way too many Chris's on that production set.
There really are.
Welcome to the
There's too many Chris's in general. And Chris Pine is another Chris out there.
Yeah.
Chris O'Donnell.
Mm.
If we pick up these snow mounds.
Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah, you can get snowballs from these.
Not if you get them first.
Apparently you are an invalid target.
What?
I
You
never
are
tried
too.
to throw one. I think you can throw them at Wendigos?
Can't throw them at Chris
Yep.
Hemsworth. You can throw them
You
at
throw
that,
them at Wendigos and
at that
stuns
penguin.
them.
Yeah, yeah. A penguin too. Sorry guys. You are gonna die for science.
I'm out of range.
Where are we off to now?
To the south.
Hmm.
Get out of
Let's
this
not go there.
frozen
Tis a silly
wasteland.
place.
It's better than this place. This place is so cold.
Hmm.
I didn't
fine
pack
with it.
my thermals.
Okay. My thermostat keeps my hot drinks hot and my cold drinks cold. I have just one question. How does it know?
Your thermostat does?
A thermos,
Is that what you call a thermos?
yeah,
Oh.
a thermos. I said thermos.
No,
Go
we
back
said
to tape.
thermostat.
Nope, thermos.
If only there was a way.
Tell me what you get on top of this file. Whoa. There we go.
You were being cooked.
Sure am.
We have a roast Omicron for supper. Yep,
Mm. You'd eat my liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
that's the one. Apparently the author of the Hannibal series is putting out a new book, but it doesn't actually have Hannibal in it. So people are like,
That's fine. The author can write other books if he wants.
No. Definitely not allowed. And I think... So, my Amazon Kindle app, it pushes notifications that are really annoying most of the time. It's like, here's some magazines you can get. I'm like, I'm not interested in magazines. Stop trying to sell me magazines. Or like, here's a book that's coming out you might be interested in. No, I've never read any book like this. What are you on about, Kindle? But then the other day, it was like, Lee Child is out with a new book, and I didn't, like, process who that was for just a couple seconds and got rid of it. And it's the,
What can I do?
he's the author of the Jack Reacher books, which I really enjoy. And so that would have been a time where I'm like, yeah, there's a new Jack Reacher book, awesome. But I removed, like, I dismissed the notification instantly because they've been so bad about this for the last few years.
Right.
That was sad.
I was on looking at Amazon the other day. I was buying something, and I noticed that if I spent $100 or more, I got a free e-reader.
Whoa, that's pretty good. That said, you own a, like, smartphone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I bought my $12 worth of products and then left the site.
Yep. Sounds about right. Oh, I have to kill these guys too for their steamy essence.
There should be a giant, like, boss version of these called Gabe Newell.
Boy, they are on point with that one. Yeah. Yeah. It's not just Gabe, it's straight up Gabe Newell, because that's hilarious.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Blizzard would do something, right? They wouldn't just put it in there as a direct copy.
Oh.
Also, a little annoyed, Nintendo apparently does not do refunds for their games.
Wow. Kind of sounds like Nintendo, though.
Right, but Australian consumer law says I'm entitled to a refund if I want one.
So good luck with that.
Yeah, basically, actually Steam got sued over this in Australia and was supposed to pay like $5 million. And now Steam offers refunds because of Australia.
Nice.
That's basically where their refund policy came from.
So Nintendo is next, is what you're saying.
Probably. Well, hopefully, but I mean, it is Nintendo. They're kind of like, about other people's interests.
They're kind of like, we could lose the whole Australian market and probably not care.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because they know that people will buy this shit anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like a $5 million fine from Nintendo is not going to shut down Nintendo.
No. Yeah, see, these guys are ranged. There's no point in going around and grabbing most of them.
Can you silence them?
No.
Oh.
I don't have any silencing spells.
What? Really?
Yeah, no.
Hang on, let me try real quick. Oh, it does.
Yeah, that apparently worked.
Alright, good. Our dinosaur's just watching. Hey, dinosaur, do something.
He's attacking.
No, didn't have an attack animation.
He did. He just missed it.
Alright.
Alright, is that all the steam you need?
It is not. Still need
Alright, well,
one more steam, actually.
let's carry on. My wayward son.
Got it.
Nice.
And now we gotta kill Prince Rawthaw. Bonk. All will melt. No. Probably not.
No.
No. Ooh. Can make a little volcano come out of the ground, though. That's neat. I want a pet form of him that makes little volcanoes come out of the ground. Can I do that?
It's probably possible.
Just have to ask Blizzard. Real nice.
I'm sure they'll give you one for $9.99.
Probably. I've actually been casting for Afrika. I'm going to be doing it pretty consistently from now on.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if that could give me access to anything.
Well, my first question would be, who are you, like... You're streaming on Afrika, like, casting a tournament, yes?
Yeah, and I have a contact at Afrika that, like,
you
pays
do?
me and stuff.
Oh, that might work.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the... I think it'd be too soon to ask now.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Yeah.
Hey, Gridden, I got your stuff.
Take the wind in your sails.
Are you? You know what? We're just gonna go. Bye.
No, we'll just leave it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going now?
We're saving Ice Guy with fiery essence. Now he is saved. I'm going back to camp before I catch cold. Smart. Still being chased by Steenie, guys?
Uh-huh. They want me for a photo shoot.
He gave up. That was weird. He de-aggroed. I'm gonna go down here. I guess this is a path. Ooh, there's a rainbow. Look at that. Have I ever seen a rainbow in WoW? Can you see it?
Yes, I can see the rainbow.
Alright. You never know what you can see and what you can't see with instance black magic and all.
Uh-huh. Sure. I guess I follow. Yeah, saw that coming. Give me a minute and I'll res you.
I clipped just the edge of that waterfall. Ka-chunk. My shoulders are still on fire. That didn't happen. Nope.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that.
We have it on film.
I mean, no one goes back and watches film.
Right. Silly me, what was I thinking?
Yeah. Something wrong, obviously. Alright, Turtle Man, what do you want me to do?
So long for now. We've traveled far and wide, but we're finally...
Oh, it's a baby turtle. My dad talks about horses all the time. He wants to ride one, but I think he's scared of them. My daddy would never admit it, but he's really superstitious. I don't think he'll ever feel safe on a horse unless he has a lucky charm. Gotta get Lucktail the fox's tail. Have you ever heard about eel juice? I don't know if it's safe for humans like you, but Tortolans love it. It gives us a burst of energy and puts a spring in the step of even the oldest Tortolan. Alright, Joma. Do this stuff.
We're basically
for you,
getting
guess.
him crack or something.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Lord Aldarius Norrington. He's pleased because I killed a raging earth guard for him. Alright, next we gotta find a fox, I guess. Hey, fox guy.
What does the fox say?
Beep, 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 beep.
Out of all like the internet fads, I hated that the most.
It's the worst one.
Yeah, because It's just so annoying.
Lucktail is not hard to find. Like, part of the whole thing, the reason he's lucky is because people can't find him or capture him.
Because look, he's about to disappear.
Oh, he teleports. And the chance to dodge increased by 65%. He's a rogue fox. I guess that makes sense. Can't dodge consecration, though, can ya, Lucktail? Aww. Bye. Yeah. It's one of those quests, is it?
Uh-huh.
Here, Lucktail? The circle says you're here. He is. I guess we do have to kill the Venom Scale Slitherer anyway.
Sure.
Whole bunch of these guys. Gather them right up. Lucktail is not here, but we'll get him eventually. He's a fox, so he deserves to die, apparently. That's how this works. And what up, Jason? Welcome to the stream. And a late addition to the party, Freshwater Snapper. Extending the fight by a good 15 seconds.
7.5.
7.5 seconds. What are these I'm supposed to be picking up? Durable seashells. Because, you know, not the brittle ones. Gotta get the durable ones.
Of course, yeah. You want your seashells to last.
Yes.
Like any good crap you pick off the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Chest.
Say chess?
Chest.
Oh, chest. Right. Hey, Jason. I'm going to assume you are a Starcraft fan normally, but you're here because you got a notification that I'm streaming. It's usually how that works. Or you could be a WoW fan that found me on the list of WoW streams on YouTube. Who knows? Anything is possible. Statistically unlikely, though. Crosswalk Cal, I've been playing Starcraft 2 for about a month now, and really want to be good. Do you have any tips of how to get out of Silver League? Yeah, Drone Scout. What do you main, Crosswalk Cal? That's kind
my
of
first
important.
tip. My first tip would be make workers, right? If you mouse over your supply at the top right-hand corner, you can see how many workers you have. If you see that are like 15 minutes in, you only have 25 workers, make workers.
Yes.
Right.
As Day9 used to say, probes and pylons.
Yeah.
Always be making
Then just-
workers, always be making supply.
Yeah. And then just try and do your best to spend all that money.
And And also Worker Scout. Yeah, if you know what your opponent is doing, especially at silver level, you're going to have such a good advantage. If you get into the Terran base and they don't have any buildings there at all, go look for proxies. If you shut those down, you'll win. Like, it's just... There's little ways to win games, especially at the lower levels. I feel like there's more cheese, maybe, than we see at the pro level. I guess has excluded, but...
Hasmar.
Yeah.
How many of these do we still need to kill?
Well, it's one of those, you gotta get the special drops off of it. So one more special drop. Ah, Terran player.
Good race, good race. Now, the secret to playing Terran is to actually just put your barracks next to your opponent's base.
Yep.
And thus you have embodied the mantra of play like Maru. Well, okay, if every other match you find is a cannon rush, look up ways to beat cannon rush, right? Like if you can scout it early and get a tank out, that's great. Tanks outrange cannons, and then you can literally win every other match. Once you get good at holding cannon rushes.
Yep, and if you can see that first pylon go down, sometimes you can even just straight up kill it with workers, and then that shuts it down too.
Yep.
Sorry, Lucktail, you're toast.
Who makes toast out of foxes? That's disgusting.
I don't know. You couldn't put meat on toast.
Can you then?
Yes.
Well, okay, I suppose yes. If I said I went out and ordered a big breakfast, what do you people think that includes?
Bacon?
Sure, just a plate of bacon.
Potatoes?
Yeah.
Toast? I mean, it's a lot of potential things there.
Yeah. Sausages,
Yeah,
might have tomatoes, mushrooms maybe.
maybe. Don't really
Yeah.
do tomatoes for breakfast, but yeah.
Well, they're like grilled tomatoes, so
Mm.
people like them. I'm not a huge tomato fan. But I guess you do put the bacon on the toast in that scenario.
I've never actually done that before.
Well, put bacon on toast?
Yeah. I've had a BLT, I guess. Fair enough, Crosswalk Cal. That basically is what we're talking about here. Toasted bread with bacon, lettuce, and tomato on it. Amityville toaster. In the meantime, Maho here is going to ride a horse. I worry more about the horse than you, dude.
Let me get prepared. Just a moment.
He's wearing armor now.
Enough dawdling then. It's time to
He's a turtle.
identify the-
He always has
Yeah.
armor.
Well, always on his head though, right?
I mean, if he can pull it into a shell.
Right. So if he's falling off the horse, he can just pull himself into a shell and he'll be okay.
Oh, my friend,
Yeah.
would you
He's like a little
mind
Teenage Mutant Ninja
assisting
Turtle.
with the inspection of these horses? Only the perfect horse
I
will
watched
do.
the second, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the Michael Bay one.
Yeah.
God, that is awful.
Yep.
It is too
Yes.
That is-
Why would you watch that?
Yes,
I wanted to fall asleep.
I suspect it would spook at any
Fair enough.
movement.
It worked. I got like an hour in, and was out for the count.
Cannot ride this one. He looks too bouncy. You look at his gait. My old bones could never
Man, now I'm
handle
hungry.
such motion.
Now I want a BLT.
I'm actually not a huge fan of BLTs.
I think it's the prettiest.
Depends on the bacon quite a bit.
This is not the horse for me, my son. Look at the shine in her eyes.
He's worried the horse is gonna eat him.
Falls upon me. She craves my
She craves
that's what-
my shell as food.
What noise does a turtle make?
I don't know. There should be a song. What does the turtle say?
Waited long enough.
Ah.
On this horse.
That's probably about it. A screech, but only during coitus. Thank you, Crosswalk Cal. Very informative.
Gross.
Whoa! He jumped right on. The horse didn't get crushed under his weight. I am shocked.
Dad says sometimes big people get scared.
You calling him fat? Fat for a turtle? Fat
I'm so
turtle?
proud of my
I think any turtle big enough to ride a horse is dense enough that it would crush the
Please
horse.
guide me to the training
Probably,
grounds.
yeah.
I think it shall be optimal for learning the reins, if you will.
Wow, you're so weird. Turtle riding a horse. Never thought I'd see it.
Dad, hold on tight.
So this is a supportive son Joma is. Wish my kids were that supportive.
Handle.
I think the other way around would be creepier, to be honest.
No,
A supportive dad?
I can't handle
No, a horse riding a turtle.
Oh.
the beast
maybe.
is out of control.
Who's
Don't
clapping?
let go. Don't let go. Don't let go.
Do you don't think your kids are supportive?
Wait. Joma?
No.
I'm doing
They only
it.
respect me if I can get kills in Fortnite. And I can't. So...
Well, maybe they'll respect you more if you don't put food on their plates.
True.
And they'll have respect for the money that you make and support the family.
Worth a shot, I suppose.
Yeah, starving kids, that's how you raise them, right?
Mm-hmm. If they're hungry, they
Yeah.
respect you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Parenting tips from somebody without any kids.
Look at that. Look at that. We both have horses now.
We do. My horse is awesomer.
My horse is faster.
I don't think it is.
All right, race. I race you from here to that horse down there.
Okay. On your mark.
3,
Wait, what?
2. I was gonna count down.
Is it 3, 2, 1, and then go on go?
Yeah, go and go.
All right.
So 3, 2, 1, go. Way faster.
You have spurs.
I have a boost ability, yeah.
Aw. Well, good game.
Uh-huh.
Alright, got about 15 minutes to go here. What do we want to do? Guess we could kill some dudes. Oh, that always sounds fun. Let's kill some dudes.
Kill some dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have
What
a
kind of
quest
dudes?
to kill some kind of a warden.
A warden.
Mm-hmm.
Warden of the North?
No. More of a prison warden, I believe.
Do we have to do the prison,
Dungeon?
yeah.
I don't think that's what it is.
Favor, friend.
What's the quest called?
Safe passage.
Wanted Quartermaster Silas. Inspector Deep Warden slain. This doesn't seem like a dungeon. I think we're
What
okay.
can I do for you?
Let's go to Outrigger Post. To the west.
Okay. That's funny.
Hmm?
Loco tweeted, "Look at what you guys do to me," and it's just a screen capture of Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up," and it says "Recommended for you by YouTube."
Wow. That doesn't even count as a Rickroll. That's just YouTube being mean.
Fun fact: good song.
It's alright. It might
It's
be
a little preachy.
It's a little preachy. It might be the most huge discrepancy between hearing a song and then seeing what the singer looks like after the fact. Like, holy crap,
Have you-
Rick Astley does not look like how he sings.
No.
No.
I mean, have you seen him now?
No.
Oh man, I gotta show you this. What he looks like now. It's intense.
Are you sending me a Rickroll? Because I just Googled Rick Astley and he looks fine.
No, I mean, I think the song's called "Keep Singing." I'm gonna throw the link in the YouTube chat.
There. Can you put links in my chat?
I sure can. Nope.
Put it in Discord and I'll toss it in.
Yeah.
Can I make you a mod in here?
Should be able to.
Oh, I can. All right, so say something in chat and I'll make you a mod. And do. Omicron is now a moderator on the channel. So now he can put his YouTube in there. You still can't?
Now I can't. Nope. Still
When I wasn't born.
What the what?
I have the spanner, but it's like no.
That's really stupid. I'll give you mod powers. You can put stuff into my chat. Alright, well, I put it in. His voice got deep. His voice has always been deep. Have you listened to Never Gonna Give You Up?
No. Listen to Keep Singing. Throw it up. Listen to it.
Okay, hold on.
When I was a boy, I saw my daddy crying at the steering wheel, and oh, it made me feel so scared. Then there was joy from my religion, swimming in a choir of voices, and oh, I knew that I'd been spared, that I'd be saved some sunny day, saved from throwing my life away, that I'd be saved some sunny day from throwing my life away. Keep singing, whoa, keep singing, praise it to the heavens with my voice swinging. Keep singing, whoa, keep singing, clap to the beat till my hands stinging, and I'll be saved some sunny day.
Is the first 30 seconds okay? Is that enough?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, just don't want you to get demonetized.
I don't think he's substantially that much deeper voice than he was with Never Gonna Give You Up. Do you think so?
No, I think so. And I think he's like grown into his looks because he's like 45 now.
That still doesn't quite match. I don't think. Anyway, I mean, he doesn't quite have the baby face he used to at the very least. So,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, so here's some dudes. Hey guys, you want to join us in our quest to murder your leader? Come on over. It'll be a party.
How does mutiny sound to you guys?
Well,
Fellow
I
humans?
didn't say they can help. They're just gonna be here when it happens, is all. More convenient for me, really. Quartermaster is a giant kobold? What is this guy? A lizard of some kind?
Don't know.
Like, he's got the long tail and he kind of has lizardy arms.
Just says he's a humanoid. So, yeah.
It says he's a humanoid?
No, yeah, humanoid just means bipedal.
Oh.
2 arms, head.
Fair enough. He kind of reminds me of a kobold, too, though.
You know, take candle, Taka.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Whatever. He's dead. Ow. That was actually... Man. Actually went down hard.
Did they?
He did.
Uh-huh.
Okay, who's throwing stuff at me?
Little fox people.
Oh, fox people. Vulperas.
To be fair, they look like Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank than foxes.
They kind of do. Maybe that's on purpose.
Maybe.
Alright, so that guy's dead. Where's the other ones? Further into the cave, I guess.
I mean, you can see the whole cave.
Oh. Back out of the cave, I guess. So, this way? No. What the what? It says they're in there.
Does it?
It says they're somewhere.
They might be on top of the cave?
They sure could be. Let's give that a try.
That's the way up.
But yeah, that's the problem is I don't see a path up necessarily unless we try this.
Nah. I do not know.
It's kind of working for me actually.
Is it?
A little bit. Oh crap.
Good jump.
No. You'd think they'd be more accessible to their people, but no.
You think?
If we go out
There-
here, man,
There isn't like a quest item that will reveal them or something, and they're in there, but you just can't see them.
Nope, I don't have any quest items. Deep sea defilement. Maybe it's underwater?
That's what I was thinking.
Alright, we're going underwater. Maybe it's under the cave in the sea.
Oh, you can ride your bike on the ground, underwater. Yeah, definitely under here.
Ah, okay. They're in one of these caves.
Yeah.
It's stupid it doesn't connect. It should totally connect into the cave. That's fine.
You cannot stop the tide that rises before
I
you.
don't feel like I'm too late, man. I just don't feel it. Getting sucked into that portal of doom. Be careful. I like how these guys are labeled as willing cultists. So we're not murdering people that are there against their will. It's nice.
Yeah.
Nakwa, our master comes for you.
Good. Bring it. Whoever your master
know,
is.
dude.
Cthulhu. Who is it?
He's the old god dude.
All right.
The fish guy from the Warbringers video.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And it's not Yogg. That's
No, Yash or something. It's very tentacly.
Some people are into that.
It's a whole subset of Japanese porn.
That's what I hear.
All right, quest turn in, and I think we will be done for the night, or afternoon, or morning, wherever you are in the world.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? You sound so disbelieving when you say that. You're like, whatever, time zones exist, I guess. I don't know if I believe you, though.
I just meant to agree. Like, sure.
That's different. That sure is different than the sure you said.
It's the same word.
Oh, one's like skeptical.
Perhaps our
Sure.
friend
Well, I sure hope so, because there's something else coming this way.
I was gonna log off, but holy crap, a monster's coming out of the ocean, so we gotta stick around for that.
Yeah. I remember that.
Seriously, these guys are still on their boats. Like, I would have jumped off and gone onto land 20 seconds ago. Dang, he chose here to surface, huh? Rosalind, get him! You're huge.
Just Rosalind versus a giant.
Yeah.
Puss.
Aw.
Big.
You just got chased away by harpoons? What kind of old god are you?
That's not the old god.
Oh. Regular old octopus, you suck.
Think you can keep up?
Regular old giant octopus.
I mean, it's kind of what it is, right?
I've got monsters to
Inform me when
kill.
you're prepared to
Yeah,
go.
I'm agreeing with
Time
you.
is fleeting, and the monster shall not hesitate.
All right,
Please
let's
return
fly.
post haste.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
The
Oh, there it
terror
is.
of the sea, swayed by deep warden's dark master. Perhaps too large a monster even for the outriggers.
Perhaps too large a monster even for the outriggers.
Firm outriggers.
I will hit him with my cannon. This is a rapid fire cannon. Holy smokes.
Mm-hmm.
Am I not just supposed to shoot him in the face? Maybe not.
Okay, I think first you have to shoot down his projectiles.
Oh, alright. That's what we're doing. Yes. Now the cannon. Thanks, engineer.
The tide waits for no man.
So, did you shoot it? I don't see it getting shot here. Am I supposed to do it?
And down she goes.
Oh, the big cannon? Yeah, you gotta shoot that thing.
I missed
Nicely
seeing
done,
it
my
hit.
friend. You're welcome to join us for a hunt anytime.
Well, of course you
For
did.
now, take a griffin
Lame.
down to Angle Point. We'll clean up here.
Thanks, Rosalind. Wait. Oh, there you are. Yep. She's real tall. All right. Cool. Okay, that's going to be it. It's a lot of sushi. Or one giant sushi roll. Good call, Pangolin. Are endangered. Oh, your name was educational. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out here on this stream of WoW on YouTube by the Falcon Paladin and the Omicron. Thank you for the donations. We got some donations in here, but it doesn't let me see who it was necessarily. Anyway, it was some people. Thanks for that. Thanks for being here. I'm going to do this about once a week. I think one stream on YouTube of WoW or other kind of co-op type games that Omicron and I will play together. So stick around for some late night streaming on the YouTube. And if you want more streaming, you can check me out on Twitch too, twitch.tv/FalconPaladin. I'll be out there 3 times a week as well. So thanks again for being here. Nice to meet some of you. And until next time, as always, thanks for hanging out. And you take care of yourself.